Okay. Stop making excuses. Now that might seem a little harsh, but I have so many friends and people that I talk to on a daily basis that give me excuses why they're not shooting. But in the same breath, they want to comment on all of my photos and follow up with an excuse why they're not getting those same photos. Now, I've tried recording this video a few times today, and I had a script and everything, but I'm going to go off the cuff a little bit. I want it to be a little more natural. I want you guys to understand that it's easy for me to make excuses to not go out and shoot. For example, I'm not feeling very good today. I got some sort of chest cold going on or something. And I put off making this video. I put it off for several days. And I had the script for this video a week ago. But then I made excuses. So easy to do. And I'm here to tell you to stop making excuses. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Byerly. I'm a professional photographer based out of Florida, formerly of the Pacific Northwest. That's right, I've shot from coast to coast and everywhere in between. And I actually gave up my career of the last 20 years to go out and shoot photography every day. I literally am living the no excuse. There is no excuse. If there's something that you want to do, you have to find excuses to do it. Tell your friends and family, I'm sorry, I got this going on. This is what I want to do. And it was very difficult for me to get to that point. But I want to tell you guys that it's worth it. It's not worth your time to make excuses, no matter what those excuses are. Like I said, this is not scripted, so I'm just going to say what comes to my mind. I do have my computer in front of me, and I'm kind of breezing over some notes. The script, if you will. But what I want you guys to do is, first off, stop making excuses. Those excuses usually range from, I don't have the latest camera gear, I don't have the time, I don't have the money, I don't have. You could always find an excuse to get out of doing anything. But I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to challenge you to make an excuse to do the photography. Go out and try to be creative. When I say try, it just means do. You don't have to do anything special. I go out every day since I moved to Florida and try and find something to shoot. Now, one excuse that people come up with all the time is, oh, the weather prevents me from going out. Well, it doesn't prevent you from doing anything because you don't have to shoot outside. Another thing is, I don't have the money. Well, if you already have the camera, even if it's your cell phone, you have the gear, so it doesn't cost you anything. So here is the deal. I'm going to challenge you. I'm also going to challenge myself. So I'm going to give you 5 challenges. And let's talk about challenges. Instead of seeing them as roadblocks, let's view them as invitations to level up our game. Whether it be weekly or daily challenges, they're just little dares that will get our creative juices flowing. You could capture the essence of a rainy day, speaking of weather. You could find beauty in the mundane and the stuff that's just lying around your desk. You can play with shadows, reflections, whatever it may be. These challenges not only fuel our creativity, but they will open your eyes to brand new, fresh perspectives. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to give 5, almost said 10, I'm going to give you 5 challenges. You don't have to do all 5. It just gives you some options when you're starting to think of excuses why you can't do something. This will give you excuses why you will do something. So, the first one, smartphone photography challenge. You know, these things. Whether you have an iPhone, Android, anything in between, if it's got a camera in it, I'd like to see you use it. Now you might be thinking, you know, it's just a cell phone. It's not a fancy camera. Well, guess what? That smartphone is a powerhouse. You gotta challenge yourself to document life. Just do the day-to-day. Capture a meal. Capture your significant other. Capture your kids or your pets. Explore apps on your phone that'll help your juices flow. And stop making excuses and start snapping. You'll be amazed at the stunning images you can create. Challenge number 2. Minimalist photography. Let's talk about the art of less. Minimalist photography is a challenge about simplifying your compositions. It's about clean lines, negative space, and the beauty of simplicity. This challenge not only sharpens your composition skills, but it teaches you to appreciate the beauty in uncluttered moments. 3. Macro photography. Yep, close-up photography. It's really your ticket for exploring the often overlooked details in everyday life, whether it be textures, patterns, intricate designs, could be bugs, tree bark, or anything that your eyes don't normally notice. It's literally like discovering a whole new world within a frame. There's no excuses, just beautiful hidden details waiting to be captured. 4. Street photography. Now this one is a real challenge for me. And it's where I struggle. You see, I love street photography. I see other people's street photography and I am just marveled by it. Many times, even though I have a dedicated camera for street photography, I find reasons to not shoot it. And it's gotta stop, and that's where the challenge comes in. See, your community is a story. It's waiting to be told. If you jump into street photography, make an adventure out of it, you're gonna capture the essence of your surroundings And all you have to do is head to a local market, a lively street, a peaceful park, literally anywhere where there's people or things that are visually interesting. Street photography is all about the art of storytelling and capturing the energy of everyday life. So I'm challenging you to challenge me back. Let's get better at street photography. The beauty behind it, it's free. Number 5. As the sun sets, many of us think, oh, I can't go out and shoot. It's not golden hour anymore. Or all the animals are gone. Or whatever your excuse may be. But what we forget is there's something called night photography. You can do long exposures, cityscapes. You can even venture into astrophotography. The night offers a unique canvas for creativity, and we gotta stop making excuses about the darkness. Yes, photography is about chasing the light, but even in the darkest of the nights, there's some light to be captured. And that's when the beauty unfolds. It's like the world is taking a breather and you get to capture it. Alright, so there you have it. I'm trying not to be fake with you guys. I want to be as real as possible. There's a slew of challenges out there. 5 were just listed, but there's probably 5 more I could come up with right away. And you see, I'm finding an excuse to shoot instead of an excuse not to shoot. Doesn't matter if you're using your smartphone, a basic camera, or a full professional setup. Excuses are speed bumps that are slowing down your photography progress. If these challenges, if they speak to you at all, if it gets your creative juices flowing, please, like every other YouTuber says, hit that like button, subscribe, maybe make a comment of what you'd like to see next. Until next time, my friends, stop making excuses. Keep snapping pictures. Let your creativity shine. I want to see what you come up with, and I'm challenging you to get better. And I hope that you'll challenge me back.